So, comic book creator Rob Liefeld has basically blasted Kevin Feige, Marvel, Disney, Bob Iger, everyone for their sort of shady dealings, I think. Really quite shady. Not nice stuff that's kind of gone on behind the scenes. More just like needless, you know? You almost have to have a certain amount of resentment to people to treat them in this way, because it actually costs nothing what these people were sort of asking or expecting. It's basically the bare minimum, so it's quite an interesting one to talk about. I know I sound very vague right now, but we'll get into it. Hit subscribe if you're new here, guys. Please do turn those bell notifications on. But basically, Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld has come out and blasted Kevin Feige and said, yeah, he's done with Marvel completely. And it's not just the Deadpool and Wolverine premiere. It's basically about everything. So he was disrespected at the Deadpool and Wolverine premiere, but there's more to it than that. So, yeah, it's quite crazy. So Rob Liefeld, comic book artist behind Deadpool and Cable, has officially cut ties with Marvel. And that's after more than 30 years. This is quite a bad headline to have, especially considering the success of Deadpool and Wolverine. So the Deadpool creator blasted Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige and accused the company of treating comic book creators poorly. Liefeld made his grievances public in a fiery 90-minute episode of his Robservations podcast and a follow-up interview with The Hollywood Reporter detailing what he perceives as repeated slights. He also went on Twitter, which we'll look at in a minute, including his snub at the Deadpool and Wolverine premiere. So, Liefeld attended the July premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine, only to find out that he and his family were not invited to the after party. That just costs nothing, does it? Like, that's just a... Do you know what I mean? Like, it's no skin off anyone's nose for him to be there. Like, why would you do that? It does seem really weird, right? And that's a major departure from his past experiences with the franchise. Adding insult to injury, he says Marvel executives, including Kevin Feige, actually ignored him entirely, despite being near him on the red carpet. It's pretty weird, isn't it? It just seems really weird. So it says this: it was meant to embarrass, diminish, defeat me. His frustrations grew when he learned that professional photos taken of him with members of the Deadpool and Wolverine team were later deleted. Why would you do that? While some images of Liefeld and his family surfaced in Disney's Getty press portal, he believes the group photos were only taken as a courtesy and never meant to be used. So the snubs confirmed to him that his time with Marvel had come to an end. At some point, you go, I've received this message, and the message is clear. It's just so bizarre. So the Deadpool creators' grievances didn't start at the premiere. Liefeld had already been angered by Marvel's 2023 decision to credit editor Roy Thomas as a co-creator of Wolverine, something that upset Christine Velada, a widow of original Wolverine co-creator Len Wein, or Wine. Liefeld decided to push back in June 2024, sending an email to Marvel asking if he could receive a special credit in Deadpool and Wolverine and inquiring about his access to events and promotions. However, he says he was met with hostility, not negotiation. Marvel's treatment of creators has never been their strength, Liefeld wrote in an email. Without the words, the characters and the concepts that we create, and in this specific case the world of Deadpool, there are no films to shoot, no blockbusters to distribute. I am not the easy button at Staples, I am the human imagination behind it all. He even requested that his concerns be elevated to Kevin Feige or Disney CEO Bob Iger, stressing that comic book creators should not be treated as afterthoughts. I mean, they're literally the reason you have a multi-billion-dollar franchise, but all right. Liefeld claims he never received a response from Marvel, but he was told by his agents that the email was not received well inside the company. A day later, he tweeted, "My reps were screamed at today. We are not Fox. Tell me about it." Also hung up on. Isn't it funny? Because Deadpool and Wolverine was only a success because it rode on the nostalgia for the Fox X-Men universe. So yeah, them screaming, "We're not Fox." It's like, yeah, you're not. You've not been able to do a hit properly for a little while, actually. Liefeld believes that this behind-the-scenes tension is the real reason he was shut out at the Deadpool and Wolverine after party. Seems weird. Marvel Studios did give Liefeld an on-screen nod in Deadpool and Wolverine, featuring a store called Liefeld's Just Feet in a major battle scene. It's an inside joke about the artist's infamous struggles with drawing feet. He was also invited to the film set in London. However, Liefeld suggests that even during that visit he felt unwelcome. They had me along for the ride and I caused zero drama. I was happy to be there. And he would compare 20th Century Fox to Marvel there. So Liefeld, who has a long reputation for being outspoken, has also faced criticism for downplaying the contributions of other Deadpool creatives, such as Fabian Nitsch, I can't bloody say that name, who scripted Deadpool's first appearance. One industry insider noted, while we respect what he's contributed, he does not respect what others have contributed. Well, I mean, he just views himself as the creator, doesn't he? Which I get to a degree. So despite the criticism, Liefeld insists he personally lobbied for whatever his name is to receive co-creator credit. Yeah. It kind of goes on and on and on and on and on. Now, he has actually come with receipts, though. So let's go to his Twitter. He's been tweeting about this for quite a while now. Here we go. Again, we were ghosted completely. The poorest of form. Feige needs a lesson in manners. I mean, at that time, I'm recording literally 40 minutes ago. Mental. We'll scroll through some of this because there's just lots. There's a lot of this stuff. Yeah, comic book creators should not have to fight to be seen. Yes, our credits should go at the start of the film, like Siegel and Schuster, as opposed to be buried in the mid-crawl after credits. This is not a fresh position for me. Yeah. Yes, I will be offering signed and numbers, blah, blah, blah. In their history, Marvel gets angry at creators. This is an interesting one. He's tweeted so much. I'm struggling to keep track. Gets angry at creators. They were furious with Robert Kirkman when he left, and they immediately killed our Kill Raven series we had completed. We were paid in full, but their pettiness prevented them from publishing it. It's in their corporate DNA to think they punish talent. Give me a break. Wow. I told you, this guy's going off. Also, no one cancelled me since Deadpool and Wolverine premiere. Marvel has offered me multiple assignments featuring Cable and X-Force. I've declined all of them. And you bet I have those receipts. My last Deadpool is out next week. I made it for you. Enjoy it. And not just us. And not just on Deadpool. All the creators on all comic book films put us in the front. That's about the credit. Which I think is fine. Like, I think that's what you should do. Just scrolling through some. He's done a lot. So I saw this one as it was kicking off. Thank you to everyone who's reached out today. I appreciate you all so much. I will always believe that comic book creators are special and deserve special treatment. It costs nothing to share a kind word. Sadly, that's beneath Marvel and Disney. He's fucking going in at Disney, isn't he? It's mental. I mean, you know, good on him. Good on him. This was going on from yesterday as well, so I've got to scroll down quite a lot. This guy is like terminally online. He tweets quite a lot. You can see this here from Boris Kitt, who is a Hollywood reporter. Paid for my trip, visit, approved a joke at my expense. We make these worlds. We can a handshake and better treatment overall. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else really to say. It's just, honestly, you want to go and have a look at it. He's been tweeting out even emails, but I don't know if they've been deleted. Looks like they may have been deleted now. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, no, here you go. Here's all the emails. Look. And the follow-up, man. So embarrassed for you, Marvel. From 2016 to Tim Miller, you guys. This is all about getting credits and stuff. Man. FYI, Marvel Disney, I have receipts going back 9 years. Nice try, though. Do better. Jeez. Do you see? I mean, look, good on him. Standing up for himself. But there you go. I don't have much else to say. What do you guys think of this? Let me know down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.